Okay, we'll solve sway analysis problems again. Today we'll solve another two. I I so 2I, so 4 meters, it's a 6 meters, 6 meters. So load is not in a exactly concentric, it's eccentric. It's a 100 kilonewtons. See, it's eccentric. That's why it compulsory it's produced sway. It's a 2. Understood? It's not a symmetric loading, it's an eccentric loading. It's eccentric loading. Asymmetric or eccentric, you can call it as anything. So now you can feel that it's compulsory to experience a sway. Sway is experiencing. So what we will do? How can we solve? How can we solve? Previous problem we have only there is no loading on the beam, only sway force is there. Previous problem. Okay. So previous problem, see, only sway force is there 18, no other loading is there. At joint it's only sway force. So there is no fixed end moments, nothing. So today we will solve some large problem. So how can we solve? See, how can we solve it? Based on, first we have to find non-sway analysis. Find out the moments. Later we can calculate how much sway in the beam or frame, how much sway in the frame. So if you find out the how much sway, how can you find out the how much sway? You have to find out the HA and HD. You have to find out the HA and HD. If it is exactly matching HA plus HD equal to 0, that means there is no sway. If you just put the load is exactly symmetric, you will find out the HA plus HD, that moments you will get HA plus HD should be 0 because there is no horizontal force. But it experienced sway. That's why you calculated by non-sway analysis. Later you will find out the HA plus HD, you will get it something value. That means that much of sway force is in the there. Are understood? That much sway force is in the there. So that for that sway force we have to calculate the sway moments. We have to calculate the sway moments. That means sway analysis. We will add both. That's it. That's it. So if you see HA is there, HD should be equal to 0. Understood? Should be equal to 0. If you find out it non-sway analysis, you will get something value. That means it has some sway is there. For that sway force, we have to calculate the sway moments. You will add both, you will get final answer. That's it. That's it. Now we will see it. Fixed end moments AB, BA, CD, DC all are 0. So what is BC? What is BC? BC is 100 to 4 square by 6 square minus what is that value? That value is minus 88.89 kilonewton meter. MCB plus 100 to square 4 by 6 square. It's a plus 44.44 kilonewton meters. That's it, na? That's it. Now we will enter to the non-sway analysis. First we will do non-sway analysis. Okay, I will show you. So before that we have to find out the joints. So distribution factors. Take a joint B. Take joint B. C, BA and BC. So BS 4EI by L is 4 because A is fixed. So BC, C is also fixed. Rigid joint. Intermediate joint behaves as a rigid joint. 4, but C it has a 2i, length is 6, it is 1, it is 4 by 3, so total 7 by 3. That's it now. So joint distribution factor for BA 3 by 7, so BC 4 by 7 should be equal to 1. So later taken joint C, CB and CD, only two are there. CB is again take its 4 2e by 6, it's 4 by 3. CD again it's a 4e by L, so take it, this is a 1, total is 7 by 3. Now is just opposite. Distribution factor for CB is 4 by 7, CD is 3 by 7. That's it. So now we will enter into the moment distribution analysis without sway analysis. With we don't know how much sway is there. Now we will see. Okay, it's taken a B, taken C, it's a D, it's a A. B has BA is 3 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. It's taken 4 by 7, 3 by 7. That's it. You can, it is a fixed, it is also fixed. Okay, very simple. So write down the fixed end moments. Fixed end moments is what? So this is 0 0, this value is minus 88.89, this is 44.4, 0 0. That's it. So now you can took your calci, start it. So this is unbalanced, there is no ends are fixed, so no need to try to fix that. So in somewhere, so ends are maybe hinged, so you have to fix that first you have to fix that, settle that hinge joint. So now it's easy, do it. For 88.89, so we have to apply plus 88.89, we have to apply plus 88.89. So how much it is distributed between BA and BC? How much? So 88.89 plus, take it calci, 88.89 multiply with 3 divided by 7, it's 38.09. So take it 38.9, so 38.1. okay, so remaining is here 50.79. now you can see, observe it. So this is 38.1 minus 88.89 plus 58, you will get same 38.1 settled for this 44. So you will see you have to apply minus 44.44, here will come minus 25.39, here will come 19.05. First it is settled, but later if you observe it, later you will get carryover moment. So off, what is off? It's 19.05, it's 9.52. again if you take it, this is carryover factor, this is a carryover factor. What is that value? This is minus 12.7, it's a plus 25.4. These are the carryover factors. Now again see, this is unbalanced movement at the joint B, this is unbalanced movement at joint C, so we have to settle again. So again you have to apply plus 12.7, here you have to apply minus 25.4, but that is unbalanced at the joint. Previously it's settled, but again we'll get it from carryover moments. Okay, now start it. It's a 12.7 distribution factor, write it. It's a plus 5.44, it will come plus 7.2, here same thing, minus 14.5, here comes to minus 10.8. okay, that is settled. We settled it, But again, carryover moments. What is the carryover moment? It's a 12.72, 2.72. Here comes to minus 5.44. If you see, observe it. Going on, the moments values is reducing because the carryover factor is off. So everything, the values going by step, they are decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. At some time, they will reach the point where those values are negligible. That is an idea. You will settle, settle, settle. What is remaining unbalanced is again settled, again settled. Okay, so don't be confused. So some of the students, previous students, your seniors, they did like this: start with 50, later at the end they got 100. How can they get 100 again from the carryover factors? How they get 100? That is silly. Okay, so now again this, see, it's a carryover factor. What is that carryover factor? It's a plus 3.63. Carryover factor is minus 7.26. Okay, minus 7.6. That's it. That's it. So again see, you have to settle. This is unbalanced moment at the joint. So again settle it. Again settle plus 3.11 plus 4.15. So again it's, you see, 2.07, 1.56. Settle. Again getting carryover factors. 3.11 will get 1.56. 1.56 will be this value, this value. What is that value? This value 2.07. Again getting this minus 1.04. Okay, so again this is unbalanced moment. This is unbalanced, this is unbalanced. We have to reach where 0 point something, that's the end. Okay, again we settled it. Again settled it. Plus 0.45 plus 0.59 minus 1.18 minus 0.89. So C carryover factors plus 0.22 minus 0.44. So otherwise you will get another thing, anything, but just skip it. Just skip it. Only end moments will just take it. Only end time. Only at the end you can just take out the carryover moments. In between you can skip it, because if you write down that, you get like unbalanced moment at joint B and joint C. Later you calculate it, like later you find out the total moment at the joint, you will get unbalanced here. So you will just skip it. They entered into 0 na, 0. So you can just add it. That's enough. Just add it, you will get, it's a 23.68. Here you will get 47.35. Here 47.35. So should be matching. Otherwise if you write down some value here, it has some increasing or decreasing, you didn't get like this. Some values, both values B and B is compulsory equal. So that's why I avoid it. If getting what, how much it get you? 0 point something, 0 point 0.8. Okay, not 8. They will get 0.56 something. Okay, 58 something will get it. So that is a very small difference. If you want to write it. See it, plus 32.52 minus 32.52, here 16.24. That's it. That's the moment. In non-SVA analysis, that's the end of the problem. That's the end of the problem. But you know it has SVA. Otherwise you can check it. Is how can you check, sir? See, now you can see. Now you can see how can you check it. This is A, this is B. So, okay, A moment is what? Clockwise moment of 23.68. So BA again will get clockwise moment of 47.35, positive. Okay, positive. You know it is HA. So there is no another loading. Yes, na? There is no another loading. How much height is there? 4 height. Just check it. Just check it. Write down the moment at B equal to 0. Moment. So write down HA multiply with 4. HA multiply with 4 minus of 23.68. Same thing na? Minus of 47.35 equal to 0. So what is HA? HA is, add it, 23.68 plus 47.35 also divided by 4 is 17.76. 17.76 kilonewtons. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, if you check another giant. HD. It's a C. C what moment? It's a negative. So negative anti-clockwise 16.24. Here is again anti-clockwise 32.32. Okay, 32.52. So now you can observe it. HD, this is also 4. HD into 4 plus 16.24 plus 32.52 should be 0. So what is HD? HD is minus 12.19. Minus 12.19. Now we can observe it. HA plus HD should be equal to 0 without sway. When the load is acting exactly as on symmetric, you will get like this. But how now you see it? Now we see it. HA plus HD doesn't equal to 0. That means what? HA plus HD is what? What is that value? That value is 5.57. So in the direction, in this direction, not opposite. So that means what? 5.57 sway is in there in the system. We have to take care of this sway, and by this way we will get another moments, sway moments. By this way, the system of AB and CD has some sway shifting. Sway means what? Some supports are settled, some distance they are traveling. By that 6A by delta by L square extra moments will develop. So we have to consider those moments also in the system. Then only we will design the that frames. Without knowing the moments we can't. Okay. So now you can see 5.57. That means what? If you see the same system, if you observe it, the same system you will observe it. The same system you can observe it. If you applied a 5.57 kilonewtons here, so it is in the 5.57 here na? So if you applied a 5.57 here, 5.57 kilonewton, that means this look like non-sway. Non-sway. If something you want to maintain the same beam, same loading, but it is non-sway, you can achieve like this. Are understood? Just get it. So here is the sway force of 5.7. You will apply a 5.57 kilonewton force here. That means what? Exactly it is non-sway. If you like, you apply. So there is no chance to BC is moving further. If you applied some support is maintaining and some reaction 5.57 is acting. Understood? So the 5.57 is the system. So now you can observe it. 5.57 in the system. This is non-sway. It is non-sway. If it is the system is there, these moments are sufficient. These moments is exactly right. If the frame is look like this, but it does not look like this. There is no support here. There is no support here. So what does that mean? That means besides of this loading, extra 5.57 kilonewtons force is in the system. This is now this is the problem. Now this is the problem. This is sway analysis. This is sway analysis. For the 100, for the loading of 100, we already calculated. These values. For the remaining 5.57 kilonewtons of sway force, Now we have to calculate the moments. That's it. So previously yesterday we solved it. So no need to do, but okay, we will do again. For 5.57, what we will do? That's it. No? That's it. So that is our next step. That is our next step. So see, this is non-sway analysis. We end it. Now we will see sway analysis. For sway analysis, what we will do? We will do exactly. We will do exactly. Assume like this. Like this. We already know this. We already know the. We already know this. Carryover factors. See, distribution factors. Everything. Now the remaining thing is just one thing. What is that one thing? So distribute moment. We'll write it. Now we will write it. Okay. Now we will write it. See. What is that moment? Moment developed here. The moment developed here is 6ci by delta L square. Here also developed in the same direction. 6ci delta by L square. Here also. Here also. Okay. Moment developed. So what is that moment? So we have to take care of moment. So EA delta, we don't know. We don't know EA delta. So we have to assume it. So no need to assume. So just take 1, 2, anything. So now we will see what is in the ratio. 6ei delta by L square. This is 6ei by delta L square. What is the L? Here is L is a 4 square. Here is L 4 square. Same. This is in the ratio of 1:1. This is in the ratio of 1:1. So you can take directly 1, 1. You can analyze it. But don't take 1. If you take in 1, next carryover factor is 0 point something. So you can't do one first iteration, second iteration also. So at least you will do 3 iterations, you will get something. So that's why if you see it is 1/16, 1/16. You will took 16, 16. That is good. Otherwise 32, 32. Anything. Because this sway moment here is equal to the exactly here. Because both are in. Those are in the ratio of 1:1. So you will take anything value. Any value. Any value. That's it. That's it. So now we will see. 16, 16, okay, that is good. Otherwise you will do take in 1:1, 1. No problem at all. But at least do 3 iterations. That's your choice. Okay. Now I will solve sway analysis. Again 3/7, 4/7, 4/7, 3/7. Okay. This is fixed. This is fixed. For the sway analysis, for the sway moments. So you have to take in. This is what? See, this is an anti-clockwise. This is an also anti-clockwise. Observe it. Observe it. Okay. Don't confuse. -16. This is also -16. For BC 0. -16, -16. That's it. Now? So you can took 1, 1. No problem at all. No problem at all. Okay. So now it's time to start it. 16. For 16. So can do it. So 16. Settle the value 16, 3 divided by 7. It comes to 6.857. So okay. Plus 6.857. Here is say 4. So plus 9.142. It is somewhat easy because the same 16 value is there, same distribution factors also same. So now we can, it's 9.142, 6.85. Okay. So carryover moment. That's first part is settled. Later we will take the carryover factor. It is 3.43. It is also 3.43. And if you carryover factor, same amount will come. Carryover factor is what? So divided by 2, 4.57. That's it. So this is now unbalanced. Unbalanced. Again you have to settle it. Will come like 1.95. So this is plus now. So you have to take an apply minus 1.5, 2.61, same 2.61, 1.9, settle. Again carry over factor 0.975 minus, so 2.61 divided by 2, 1.305 minus. Okay, so 2 iterations are there completed. Again start with for 1.305. So what is the distribution? Again we'll start it. Again settle the matter for 1.305. Will come 0.55, 0.74, 0.74, 0.55. That's it. Again carry over factor 0.375, 375. Okay, that's it. 0.74, what is that value? 0.36, 0.36, 0.36. Okay, again settle, otherwise applied. Again settle, minus 0.153, minus 0.204, 204 minus 0.153. See 0.15. So no need to do again. Minus 0.076. So how low it is? So that's it. No need to do carry over factors because that's enough. Now you can see 13.34. So 10.69 plus 10.69. So again if you see same 10.69 minus 10.69, you will get minus 13.34. Symmetric, na? Distribution factors are symmetric. That's why that is the, you will get like this. That's it. That's it. Sway moments. So reality, the sway we don't know. See, the sway we don't know. EA delta value we don't know. We just assume something. So reality we can find out again. So how can you find out? Again see. Say. So this is A, this is B, negative. 13.34, it's also a negative. 10.69, it's a 4, it's a HA. What is that value? Similarly same, this is also same. No need to again find out the HD because see similarly. So what is that value? HA plus 13.34 plus 10.69 multiply with 4 equal to 0. What is HA? HA is 13.34 plus 10.69 also divided by 4. It's a 6. Exactly it comes as a 6. 6 minus 6. So HD also will come minus 6. So okay, HA, HP. HA plus HD is equal to what? Minus 12. So minus 12. Exactly it's a 12. 12 is there. Exactly 12 is there. That's it. That's it. So exactly 12 is there. 12 is there. So now you can observe it. Now you can observe it. How can we modify it? How can we modify it? How can you modify it? So previously where it is? Previously C. So where it is the moments? Okay, that's it. See? What is there? It's a 12. In reality, what is that? In reality is what? In reality what? 5.57. Are understood? 5.57. So in reality, it's a 5.57. So HA plus HD should be what will? This is HD. This is HD. HA plus HD should be equal to minus 0.57. See the direction. That's it now. HA here. So if you take in HA, this HD. So now you can observe HA plus HD plus 5.57 should be equal to 0. That's it if you expect it. But in reality, because we don't know EA delta, we don't know the EA delta value. That's why we got it. EA delta value is 12. So we have to adjust these moments for 5.57. These moments for only 12 sway force. So are understood? These moments are for the sway force of 12 kilonewtons, not 5.57. Because we don't know EI delta. So now we can adjust it. Now we can adjust it. Can you adjust it? Easily, very easily. So now you can see M A B B A M B C M C B M C D M D C. These are moments. What is that moments? 13.34, 10.69. Again it's a 10.69 plus plus. So these are the moments for the sway force of 12 kilonewtons. Not 5.57. We required 5.57. We required 5.57. So for 5.57, how can you get it? Just yesterday, remembered it, just arithmetic increase, because there is no square terms here. You can just see it is minus 13.37. It is a 5.57 for 12 divided by 12. That's it. That's it. It's a value of 12. What is the value of for 5.57? That's it. So now what is the value? Exactly almost half. It will come as 6.20. Okay, 6.2, not 3, no? 6.2. Otherwise 6.2 take it as. For this value you will get it minus 4.95. We'll get it plus 4.9, almost half it. Okay, alright, understood? These are values for only 12. It's not we required only 5.57 because the sway force in the system is 5.57, not at 12. Okay, that's it. 4.95. It is again 4.95. This value is minus 6.2. That's it. That's it. These are the sway force for sway moments for 5.57 kilonewtons. Okay, understood? That's it. That's it. It's over. It's over now. Now it's reality. MAB, MBA, MBC, small letters. MCB, MCD, MDC. In real moments, exact moments is what? Non-sway moments and sway moments. You just add it. Just add it. It's a 23.68. It's minus of 6.2. 6.2. So just check it is where we analysis 23. It's a 47.35. Okay. So it's a 47.35. It's again 47.35. We will get it like this. It's a 32.52 minus 32.52. It's a 16.24. These are the non-sway moments. These are the sway moments. Sway moment is what? 4.95, 4.95, 4.95 minus 4.95 minus 6.19. That's it. Now final moment is 17.49, 42.40 minus 42.4 is 37.47 minus 37.47 minus 22.43. That's it. That's the final moments. These are the final That's the way you have to do. Sway analysis is such a difficult, at least take an half an hour. So now you can draw bending moment diagram. Now you can draw bending moment diagram and shear force also. Shear force also. Just take it for this purpose. What is that value? 42. So 37. And also a point load is there. Point load. So this will collide it. Negative, positive, negative. Okay. Here you will get it. Here you will get it. Okay. Its value is 22.4. Its value is what? First value is 17.49. So here it's 37.47. This is also 37.47 because compulsory equal to giant equilibrium you have to maintain it. It's a 42.4. It's a 42.4. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's the problem. So next problem also I will do some part. Later you can do it. Every time same problems, na? Same problems, same problems, same problems. So I will solve this problem because you have to check whether these our values are correct or wrong. Okay. Now I will solve this problem. Where it is? Not this problem. You can check this problem. So we solved this problem, na? We solved this problem in a previously we solved this problem. Now you can solve this problem. Okay? You can solve this problem. I will show one problem similar to like this. Similar to this, I will show one problem. Similar to like that, I will show another problem. So you can check, you can do remaining problems or whatever you have an interest, you will do so many problems. It's this problem. Okay, I will show one similar problem. Similar problem. Now we can do that problem. Looks like this problem. You can do this problem. Whether you can check whether these values are we will get right or wrong. So already we solved it in slope deflection method. We will get some values. Or see, we'll get some values. Check it is whether you will get right answers or wrong. Where do you did some mistakes? I will show one problem. Okay, I will do one problem. Now we can see. It's a 3 meters. It has a 2y. It has a 2y. It has 2y. It is 30 kilonewtons. It is a 2 meters, 4 meters, total 6 meters. So it is also 6 meters. Height is 3 meters. It is 3 meters. So no other loading. If you increase the loading, you will get values, not other than. If like this, if it is like this, it's not. See, loading is not acting on the joint. If it is acting on the joint, there is no fixed moments at all. We will take it as directly sway analysis. You can do sway analysis, what we did in the previous class. But if it is acting in between, it is considered as a loading on the beam, and also it gives some sway also. It gives sway also, horizontal force also. It's so somewhat difficult, not difficult. Somewhat it's different. You feel that. That's why I choose like this problem. Okay. So now you can do it. No problem. What is the fixed moments? Directly write it. assign values A, B, C, D. Okay, assign MAB is what? No need to again calculate. 13.33. MBA is 26.67 kilonewton meter. These are all moments, not a matter. So joint distribution factors. Joint take as B. B for BA is what? 4 2EA. By length is 6. So again 2 4 by 3. For BC 4 2E again 2EA 2I. See 2I divided by again 6. So again it's a 4 by 3. So no need to add no need to add it because both are same. That means distribution factor for BA and BC is what? 1 1 T 0.5 0.5. Both are same now, both have same stiffness, that means distributed off equally. No need to add it. Okay. So for joint C, CB again 4EI by L, it's a 4 by 3. CD is different. Length is 3 meters only. But I, that's why we took easy. 4EI by 3. It's again 4 by 3. See, length is decreasing, stiffness is increasing. Stiffness is increasing. Understood? So again, no need to do. CB for CD, it's a 0.5, 0.5. Life is easier. Okay? Distribution factors. That's it now. So now we will do first non-sway analysis. We have to do non-sway analysis. Take it as off. It is a D. It is a B. It's a C. It is A. Right, I was fixed. Okay. So what are the fixed moments? Only for AB and BA. What is that value? 13.33. So this value is 26.67. 0, 0, 0, 0. So it is somewhat easy. So see, only 26.67 is there. So we have to adjust. We have to settle the joint, equilibrium at joint. So you have to apply plus 26.7. So what we will get? So you have to apply minus 13.34. Here same minus 13.34. Okay, because of settled. So but settled is not it's not over. See, off will come like this. What is that value? 6.7. Off will goes to this. That is the problem. Now up to now C is staying away, but once you applied for BC joint, the carryover moment carries to the C. Carries C. So that's it. This is minus 0.6.67. That's it. Settled. But again C. C joint is unbalanced moment. So we have to settle plus 3.33 plus 3.33. So this carryover moment is plus 1.67. See, C and D, you feel that there is no moments at all. They have moments. The redistributed. They are connections. C and G, C, D, they have a connection. The moment is distributed between the joints. The moment is passing by the connections, by the beams. So now you can see, you applied 3.33, you will get carryover moment like this. What is that carryover moment? 1.67 again. So now it's B is unsettled. So you have to settle B. So what is that? 0.84, 0.84. Okay, 0.84, 0.8. So again C will come like minus 0.42. Here goes to minus 0.42. Okay, so if you want to do, it's only 2 iterations now. At least maintain 3 iterations. So 0.21, 0.21. So it goes to 0.1. So for this 0.21 you will get 0.1. Otherwise you have to do it, otherwise remove it. So I will do it. 0.1, 0.05 minus 0.05. So this carryover moment again, it will come 0.025. Okay, 0.25. So now you can avoid it. If you get it, if you do it value, you didn't get balanced values but CB and CD. So just avoid it, because now already it entered into a 0 points. So now we calculate 20.42. This value is 12.44. It's minus 12.44 minus 3.55 plus 3.55. Here 1.77. These are the moments non-distributed. See whether sway is there or not. Compulsory is there. We already know it, because by the diagram, by the loading, you can easily say it. Okay, by diagram you can say it. So see, I will show you. See, it is a, it is a B. So negative 20.42 is a positive 12.44. You can write down is a HA. Its length is 6 meters. Length is 6 meters, na? Length is 6 meters. So now you can calculate HA into 6 plus 20.42 minus 12.44. And also you just missed it. What you missed? So 30 is also there in the horizontal force. That's why I took this problem. Okay. Free body diagram you have to maintain. See, it's a 30. 30 is also there. It's a 2. It's a 4. Some days you can miss it. Are understood? And also see. So now you can see plus 30.2. 30 multiplied with 2 is also should be equal to 0. So now what is HA? HA you can write it. So 20.42 minus plus 20.42 minus 30.2 divided by 6. What is that value? This value is minus 11.33. Minus 11.33. Okay. So now you can see other part. So this is a plus 1.77. It's a plus 3.55. It's a HD. Now you can write HD. It's a 3 meters. Okay. HD is, you will get it 1.77 HD into 3 minus of 3.55 is equal to 0. HD you will get it 1.77. HD is also you will get 1.73. Okay. Now you see what is an equilibrium equation. Now you can observe it. We write down this is HA, this is HD. So in the system compulsory HA plus HD plus 30 should be equal to 0. Horizontal force is there in the system, na? Is there in the system. HA plus HD plus 30 equal to should be equal to 0. But what we will get? What we get it? See? What do you get? So minus 13.3 plus 1.77 plus 30 equal to 0 or not? What is that value? What is that value? There it is. What is that value? 30 minus 11.33 plus 1.77. 20.44. 20.44. You will get it? What you will get? It's a 20.44 is equal to plus 20.44 is you will get it. Plus 20.44. It's not equal to 0. It's not equal to 0. That means what? The system has a 20.44 kilonewtons sway force is there. Sway force is there. Understood? So if you just observe it, the system, if the system, it is a 30, it's a 2, it's a 4. If you apply like this, if you something support is there, if you apply 20.44 like this, it's a non-sway, because it has support attached, it has some 20, because this 20 force is like this. But now there is no support here, the system has 20.44 is the sway moment is there. Understood? The system has 20.44 moment is there. So for that sway moment we have to find out the sway forces. See, we have to find out the sway moments for the 20.44. Now you can see it is. Now you can took the same problem. No need to analyze. Just took it just 20.44. Sway force is there. So nothing. Remaining is everything is you can avoid it. Everything you can avoid it. Okay, everything you can avoid it. Just take it as just 20.23. You can calculate the sway moments. This is non-sway. We already did only non-sway. Non-sway for this type of structure. We assume like this. There something that is the moments are these moments are whereas these moments are sufficient for this analysis. But in reality, it has some 20.44 sway force is there. Okay, so now you can calculate the sway forces. So you can take it again, same principle. So 6 EA by delta L square, 6 EA delta L square. So what is the length here? This length is 6. So see, observe it. This length is 6 and also 2i. Its length is 3 and I. So based on that only you have to write it. So now you can see 6, it's a 2 EI delta by 6 square is in the proportion of 6 EI delta by L square is 3 square. Now you can observe it. 6 by is a 12 by 36 is a 6 by 32. 6 by 32 is in the ratio. See, not a 32, it's a 3 square is what? 3 square is 9. Not a 32, it's 3 square is 9. So 9 fours, yeah. You can write it 16 by 4, 6 by 1. Can you calculate it? Can you swipe it out? Okay, can you swipe it out? Okay, so see, it's a 4. It's a 4:6. Understood? It's a 4:6. You can directly took it as a 4 and 6 value. But if you took a 4 and 6, for the third iterations you will get somewhat problem. Is entered into zeros, but at least you have to do 3 iterations, then only you will get it. So I will multiply with any number. Just I will multiply with 2 or 3. I will multiply with 3. 12:18. You can take 12:18. That's a good idea. Otherwise you can took. Otherwise I will multiply with 4. This is taken 4. This is taken 22. Nothing. You can choose anyone. So you can choose anyone and you can write down off, 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 off. Okay. So now you can observe it. This is negative. This is negative. This is negative. This is negative. So okay. So negative means what? 12. So 12. Are understood? Let's say 18. It's 18. You can do it. Can you do it? You can do it. You can do it, and later check it is whether the sway force is 22 point. Whether sway force is what? Whether sway force is 20 or not. If 20 is compulsory, it's not equal to 20 because we just assume some EAW value. We just assume some EAW value. That's why we took something value. Check it is, it's not compulsory matched, not matched with 20.0. You have to find out the sway moments for only 20.44. Just arithmetic iteration. Just took it some multiplication, you will get for 20, and you will just add those values to these non-sway moments. You will get the answer. That's it, man. That's it. That's the procedure. Okay. And also one thing you have to remember it. One thing you have to remind it. What is remind? If something the frame is like this, it is a hinge. It is a hinge. Sway moments are developed what? It is a hinge. Are understood? It's a hinge. So sway moments is developed here. You will get like this. It has its allow deflection. Sway moment is only developed here only. It's a B. It's a C. And also, what is sway moments developed? It's a 6CI by L square. It's a 6CI by delta L square. It has 0. At D 0. At C what? At C what? I already explained. See, if it is fixed, if the support is settled, 6CI by delta L square, 6CI delta by L square. If the same support is hinged, the support is settled. The support is settled. So here moment is 0. What is that moment? That moment is 3EI delta by L square. We derived the proofs. We derived also. Are understood? So when the support is hinged, you have to take care. The moment is at the C is only 3EI by delta L square. The moment at D is 0. Are understood? That's it. You have to maintain 3. And later you can develop some proportion. Here only is 0. Here only when 0. When it is hinged. Now not it is. Okay. Are understood? We already derived for this proofs 3 and it's 0. Okay. That's it. That's it. Do the problem and get the answers. Later you can solve the problems previously we solved in the slope deflection method. You can solve those problems again in the moment distribution method. Check whether our answers are exactly matching with the slope deflection method or not. If you get it exactly, you understand the concept. Otherwise you not. If you get any difficulty, post me, ask me. Okay, that's the procedure. Are understood? So can you solve it? You can solve it. You have to find out the moments, and again you have to draw free body diagrams. Check whether sway force is equal to 20.27. Compulsory it's not. You have to find out the sway moments for 20.27. Later you have to add non-sway moments plus sway moments. That's its final moments. Draw bending moment, shear force, and the axial force. Anything, axial force also there. Everything you can draw it. That's the end of this story. Understood? That's the idea. Moment distribution. There is no formulas. Any formula is there? Nothing. No formula is there. Just your understanding. You just do by addition, multiplication. Addition, subtraction. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. These three only required. No other thing is required. No formula is required. That's why it is very simple. You can just analyze it. Just shuffle. That's it. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the moment distribution method. Okay. slope deflection, moment distribution method. So I feel that I can at least maintain 16 classes, 6 classes for that, 6 classes for this. Okay, 5 classes is sufficient. We did every problems, every model. Okay, so 5 classes for that, 5 classes for this. So okay, for the next class tomorrow we will solve influence lines. Okay, if you have any doubts, ask.